guys remember the first time you guys met each other? It was at school, right?
Yeah, it was like it was a nice, warm, beautiful LA day.
Yeah.
It was July.
July. I was probably late to class. She was on time.
Yeah.
And we saw each other. There wasn't a lot of black people. There was a fair amount of black people in our class.
In that class,
Yeah.
but not like girls.
Not girls, exactly. So we gravitated towards each other because of that, and the seed was planted.
And you're at the Musicians Institute.
Unfortunately, so.
We
Yeah.
have to shout him
What
out.
Is that
age
one of
were you
those-
guys?
Let's cut that out.
You were at the like beep. Is it like why is it like a factory, like a degree mill or something? Because I know some of those like engineering schools are like
Yeah.
that. They're like, come to Hollywood
Yeah.
and get a degree, and then like, they
Yeah.
don't teach you shit.
They don't
Right.
teach you anything, and everyone can get in. Like
Yeah.
anyone can get in. So you don't have to have an ounce of any type of musical
Talent.
anything. Yeah.
Right.
At all.
They'll let my mom in.
Yeah.
So
if
which
they-
one was this? AMDA?
No, this one was Musicians Institute.
Okay, because
That's-
I've heard of like AMDA. Like I remember there was a wave of kids
Yeah.
back from my hometown in Bakersfield that all got drafted to AMDA.
Yep.
They thought it was going to be a life of performance and lust for years, but it just didn't work that way.
Got dropped off in Hollywood.
Right.
Tragic. Just tragic.
So how did you guys end up there? Like tell us a little bit of the backstory, both of you, of how you ended up there at that school. And what age were you when you landed there?
Whew, okay. 2014, I got there.
Okay.
She got there 20.
I think it was
No.
2014 too.
Oh, so 2013, I got there.
Yeah.
And you were there 2014.
But I was there in July. Like literally my first class, my first day.
Yeah.
She was there.
Yeah.
I saw her.
We'd always wanted to be big stars. We didn't know each other when we were younger, obviously, but we always
Yeah.
wanted to be big stars. And so, like, LA is just the epitome of, like, where
Right.
you go to make it. And so we always had dreams of coming. She had been here a bunch before.
Yeah.
Doing, like, talent stuff and
Yeah, it's been some time in LA.
as a
Okay.
kid, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were like, we need to do this. And we're not very, like, scholastic. So we weren't, like, thinking Berkeley. I don't know. We weren't, like,
Yeah.
thinking
Right.
big.
Right.
Well,
Oh.
I auditioned for Berkeley.
Oh, period.
Yeah, I think I told you
kind of
this.
did too.
Oh.
I did. I don't think I ever told you that.
This is a new revelation.
Secrets coming out on the Truth Hurts
Berkeley did not
podcast.
accept me, and I cried
Okay.
mad tears.
Damn.
Lots of tears.
What-
Love Berkeley College of Music.
Yeah.
We did not attend, but John Mayer did.
He did. But
did.
a lot of like, I met a lot of
Forgot
like,
about John Mayer.
yeah.
He had a whole
Bringing it
run.
back in
We
the
need to
brain.
bring white
What do you
boys
mean?
back.
He's like,
Yes.
he's big.
Justin
You
Timberlake.
didn't hear about
The
the
real-
Deaden Company? No, none of that.
No.
Do you know
Like-
that John Mayer has had a whole other life, like being the lead guitarist of the Grateful Dead for the last,
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yeah.
know that
All right,
either.
well, ladies,
The group
let
with
me.
the bears.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of
The
dancing
circle
bears.
Yeah, the circle bears.
No,
I've seen it
so
on a shirt
for the
before.
last 10 years, and the last like singer from the Grateful Dead just died. So
Okay.
he went to
Oh,
the-
rest in peace.
they
Rest
played
in
at the Sphere.
peace.
It's great.
I seen.
You
I
guys should
went
get
to
into the
Warner
Dead.
Brother Records once, or a couple times actually, and they have like when you walk in this big old tribute to them, and they have the big bears, and you can take pictures with them, and I'm like, oh, that's dope. I liked that. Other than that, I don't know much about the Grateful Dead.
Too bad. I would have
neither.
taken you to a show. You would have loved it. There's just a lot of like
I
crazy
still,
dancing white
even
people.
though when I don't know about something,
Yeah.
I still am down to like go
Get
and
an
experience.
like
yeah.
a culture vibe.
Because when me and Mike went to Camp Flog Nong, I did artist interviews there. And, Mike put me on to Teezo Touchdown.
Love.
And I
Yes,
loved
love.
it.
He's
down
fire.
to the ground. Like, it was like a whole experience. I never had seen Tyler, the Creator, in concert either.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Tyler. I love
Yeah.
his aesthetic. I love the music, everything. I love what he does. Good businessman. I think he's a real nigga and he stands on business. He shouted out Draco. So I think that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I never had seen him in person concert.
Yeah.
It was like a different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, Jeff, I did like Teezo Touchdown set.
Fuck with that shit.
And he reposted it on
No.
TikTok. And so did, who's the one that does the other song with him that has like the aesthetic on his face?
Billy
What's his name?
Rack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He reposted it too. Like, I got good videos.
Period.
Me and Mike were on
They're,
that shit.
yeah,
during
they're,
the-
okay, they're fire.
I like
Let's
that
unpack this.
at-
Why don't you like Teezo?
Because I think
Let's
it's all
unpack it.
because I think it's all aesthetics. I think it's all spectacle. I don't think the songs are that good.
Wait, have
And
you? Come on, girl, I'm outside.
also,
Hurry up, it's
okay,
freezing.
another move.
so also, I don't like
got
pop
some
punk.
fans here. I love
You
it.
don't like what?
I don't like pop punk, and I feel like he's doing like a pop
okay.
punk.
Do you like
thing.
Avril Lavigne?
I can acknowledge that some of her songs are good.
You're
Skater
crazy.
Boy?
Skater
Oh
Boy's
my
a good
God.
song. It's a good song.
Complicated.
So the complicated. Yeah, exactly.
No, those
I
are
used
good
to
songs.
perform that in
those
my
are good.
room.
So
No,
good.
but I don't think his songs are at that quality. I think I don't think he's that kind of songwriter.
Okay.
And I think it's like he
I
is
want
like I
him
think
on
we
here
now
one
live in a
day, Jeff.
world.
I love a hot take though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
a
is
lot of
pretty
yeah,
hot.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
No, I do not like Teezo touchdown. No, I'm sure.
Well,
also, he's
Teezo-
too old to be.
He's
He's like in his
old?
30s. No, to be doing what he's doing. Like,
Do you know George Clinton?
I've interviewed George. I love
He
George
be
Clinton.
dressing all crazy, doing
No,
all crazy
but-
antics. He's like 70.
And he been
But George
doing
Clinton
it.
took enough
George
acid
Clinton
where it's
too.
believable. You know, George Clinton would get in front of the microphone, take acid all day long, and let his soul speak, and you can hear it. I can't hear it in Teezo
Look,
touchdown.
interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay.
I think
I never
real
had
hater.
heard. Look, okay,
I'm a
so
real hater.
I'm a real
For
hater.
me,
No,
being
because
like-
one person's hate is another person's taste.
So like what age do you need to like, or like at his age, what should he be doing?
Whatever makes sense for his age. I don't think
What
when
is
you're-
his
makes sense for
age?
his- yeah,
He's
what-
in his
what's his
30s, but I think like
30s.
when you're
Okay.
like when you're like trying to like be like of the kids, like where it's like whatever makes sense naturally. Like it's like George Clinton
Whimsy
has like
dies
evolved and
at a certain age, like whimsy.
Whimsy.
No, I think
Fun.
whimsy can be at any age. I like the
Fantastical.
Grateful Dead. That is the most whimsical fucking way too whimsy for a lot of people.
Okay.
So it's not the whimsy in Teezo.
No, I just don't think it's. I
Is
think
it the
I don't
nails
buy
and
it.
the hair?
I just don't buy it.
I loved it.
I
I love
Yeah,
it.
I
live.
loved it.
I live.
I didn't even know who he was. And when we did artist interviews, a lot of the people that were there to see Tyler, of course, they're like, everyone there is dressed like him, everything. They wanted to see him. So Mike's like the cameraman. Shout out to Mike. He's
Shout out,
like,
Mike.
you know, he came and he followed me with the camera. It was me and Mike thugging those 2 days at Camp Flognog. And he's like, let's go see Teezo. So I'm like, okay. When I seen it come out, I was completely shocked. Never had seen him, never heard of him. And I was like, okay, I like this. Me personally, I'm a little more ratchet. I like a little more ghetto shit, shaking ass, booty shaking, but I'm open to like Paramore, Linkin Park, Avril Lavigne. Like I have my one too, Jesse Murph. Like I like what I like. So I was like, this is interesting, and everyone in there was like on it too. He had die-hard fans, so that made me respect it more because it's like he didn't even take whatever that little silicone thing was off of his eyes until the end of the concert.
Okay.
So
this
I
is the one where
didn't-
his eyes were like covered.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And he has on the surgery outfit, some crazy dreads, like the shoes he just had a release with Adidas. He put his whole entire friends a part of the set. They gave him like at least an hour to perform.
Wow.
He had a whole like insane asylum. I'm in the insane
yeah,
asylum
he was, like, on the
surgery
bed.
set.
Yeah.
On the bed.
That
Girl acted
eats
a plum
world building.
fool.
World
Loved it.
building.
Yeah.
Loved
World
it.
building.
I'll go again.
I just don't buy it. I don't think he's
You
crazy.
don't?
I
just don't. I don't. I
buy
think
it.
it's all like I
Jeff,
just don't.
listen,
Because I think the
sometimes-
character has to be an extension of the person rather than just like I know that something will go viral and big and kind of this will shock people.
So
and that's
you don't
my. But
feel
that's.
like
But it's all
he-
subjective, right?
is,
Like
it
it's
is.
all like does
Yeah.
this strike a chord with you or
Right.
not?
When I looked at it, this is what I thought. And I thought back to like culture in the black community. That's what I thought about instantly. And I'm like, this is a nigga out here really acting and showing his ass. Like, and his fans love it. So this, to me, it resonated as original and genuine because of that.
'Cause the
you have to
community.
understand how our community is, Jeff. Like, we're not getting out doing that type of shit just for
No.
likes and views.
No.
And he's living in this. Nails painted. He has a whole duet with a man. And it's a love song where I was wondering, I even turned to Mike and was like, are they dating? I didn't know anything. So I'm thinking, okay, hold the fuck on. Mike's my witness. I'm like, hold on. This is a love song that he's performing with another man and they're performing it to each other. So I'm like, are you guys dating? Are you not dating? Like, okay, this is real. Like, I don't know what's going on. This was a complete culture shock for me. And because of that, and I know the way that like things are viewed in our community, I'm like, this has to be original. This has to be who he
Black
is.
boys deserve to be able to be whimsical
Who they
and
want to
weird
be.
and
Weird,
fun.
yeah.
Fairies
I'm pro
and
whimsy.
goddesses.
Look,
And black.
You know?
yeah, of
Black
course.
whimsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
Black
no.
whimsy.
He
So
is-
that's what I got from him. It's like
Do you
Tyler
see it as whimsical more?
basically saying
Yeah.
like,
I see it as too
a lot of
self-serious.
what he does.
Self-serious.
Yeah, I don't get the
I
whimsy.
guess I could see how some artists do come off like I'm the best rapper ever, but he doesn't give that. Like J. Cole gives me like super serious. Not saying that he's like
Yeah, not.
Not
that,
cool.
like not cool. I love it.
Right,
I'm
right.
not saying he's like cool.
I know
love
what
J.
you
Cole, I
mean,
love
though.
you.
But he's a serious
But
rapper.
He's very
Yeah.
serious about his craft, my art. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those types. You know, like Commons and like
Yeah.
this is real rap.
I think Tyler's great. I think Tyler walks
Tyler's
that
great,
line.
but see,
He does
Tyler
walk that line.
Whimsical as well.
Tyler's
Yeah.
very
He does
whimsical.
all that.
He's
Yeah.
great. He's
shadows
also
those
excellent lyricist,
lines
incredible
with things
performer.
that we're not used to.
Yeah.
But then like
It feels
you wouldn't
original
call,
with me.
It does feel
With
original
Tyler.
to me with Tyler as well. I love
doesn't with
Tyler, and I
Teezo.
love that he lives in his truth. But when I seen him with that Jerry curl, Teezo, and that little swoop right here, I said he living in his too.
Okay, all right.
He's living in his truth,
but-
and he did not mind.
This is a hot take to me. This
It
Teezo
is.
take.
Really?
So
I don't know
I'm glad
anyone who
you're-
likes Teezo.
you're
Like, I feel
standing
like
on-
critics do not like Teezo. Dutch.
Really?
Yeah.
But he
he
has
does not get good
doesn't he have like
reviews.
millions of followers?
But see, that's my problem with
Nail a nigga
everything.
to the cross, he walk around like
Teezo,
Teezo.
he's in the greatest diss
He
song
did,
of
he
our
did.
generation.
Hello.
Camp Flongnog put me out. Shout out to Camp Flongnog because I had a time.
I like
Shout
that
out to Camp
she showed up.
Flongnog.
She didn't even know how to pronounce it.
Listen, and I still don't. But the people there told me that I was saying it right.
Okay, period.
And they're real Tyler fans. And my outfit ate down, and my nails ate down, and they
Yes,
couldn't fuck with me.
absolutely.
But
Listen, this is so
I didn't
clippable.
know. It was
This
like a
is.
good. It was a good culture shock for me because I'm like, hold on, I love this. I love this for us. I
Yeah.
love this for culture. I love this for hip hop. Not just Black people as a whole, but everybody. It was
Yeah.
very cultured. It was very diverse, and it was very comfortable.
Yeah.
And I like that. It wasn't. I went to Rolling Loud, and
No,
to me,
yeah.
Rolling Loud was like somewhat different.
Yeah.
Flong Nong brings a different vibe.
It's a
Have you
different
been to
vibe.
Flogna as a fan?
No, I've never
Yeah, me
been.
either.
No,
It's
no.
cool.
But we love Tyler, and
We
saw
love
him,
Tyler.
Do you guys
Cornucopia.
performed there or something?
No,
Oh,
We
you
no.
want
never have
to
ever been
go.
there.
We want to be a
No.
part of the lineup.
Yeah.
You should be. I can see you
we
guys
love
there
Teezo.
for sure.
We love Teezo down.
Yeah.
I don't
Me
care what
too.
Jeff says.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Jeff, you're on your
I'm
own.
used to having unpopular, but someone actually like there's another guy named Jeff Weiss. And
Really?
I had a mutual, but it's spelled with a G. I don't know. I guess like a British thing.
Oh,
and
Jeff
someone,
with a G.
and then
This sounds like a common name anyway.
he's apparently-
Jeff Weiss?
he-
I know
I feel
Jeff
like I
Weiss.
know this.
yeah, there's a lot of Jeff Weisses running around. So
Jeff, now
one,
your
so
name being calmed down.
a guy I'm friends with was like, "Oh, I'm friends with the other Jeff Weiss," and he's like, "Do you know other Jeff Weiss?" And his response was, "Yeah, a lot of people have come at me with thinking that I'm the one who's behind his unpopular opinions."
Okay.
So
wait
like-
a minute. Back up. You love the 90s.
I love.
Do you love
I like the
Busta Rhymes?
2010s.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
Busta Rhymes
all
is
the
the
crazy
best.
shit
Busta
Busta
Rhymes
Rhymes
is
used to
the best.
wear?
And was he not?
Yes.
Yeah, incredible.
Not too
Busta-
old.
He used to have me
Crazy
scared.
shit.
No.
Yes.
That one
There's the
video
one
where
video-
he changed colors, that one.
Blue, we hit the blue.
She's scared of it still.
Oh my God,
She
I'm so
will-
scared.
she will
What is
not
it
follow
called?
it up.
If you
Give me
really
some more.
want to party with me.
No,
Is
no,
it
no,
that one?
not that one. It's Give Me Some More.
Okay.
When he turns blue.
Okay.
And he's little. He turns little, he's blue.
Oh, yeah,
and he creeps-
All
yeah.
his
She
videos creep
won't
me out.
watch it.
Missy's
I
too.
won't watch it.
Missy's
No,
too.
I
But I
remember
love
that.
them.
that's like he's like the epitome, I feel like, of Black boy whimsy. Like
Yeah.
he
He
used
is.
to wear crazy.
Missy was
Andre
very
2000
whimsy.
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Andre was
The
incredible.
90s is full of,
Yeah, there was
grown
a,
Teezos.
I mean, even Wayne.
Teezos,
Wayne was,
exactly.
Wayne. I saw him come out once with like a cape around his shoulders and singing "I Will Always Love You." That's
He
pretty
finishes
whimsical.
his
That's
tour
awesome.
like that.
Yeah, that was
I
his.
saw,
I
Does
saw
he still do that?
recently? And he finished with I Will Always Love You, and I love him for
I
that.
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Teezo, I feel like he's
Taking it back to radio.
He's
When you
Busta's
get-
kid. He's Busta's
It all comes back
son.
to
He's
radio.
cool.
Yeah.
You got my vote, Teezo, and don't worry about Jeff because you're
He's gonna come
on here.
around. Yeah. By
You're
the
gonna
end
come
of
on
this
here,
interview,
and Jeff's gonna be
Ooh,
nice.
that's a task.
by the end of this interview, he's gonna love you
Yeah,
like we love you.
Mike loves him.
He does not love.
Mike
Teezo.
told me to go.
Mike's our
Mike,
camera.
do you love?
I didn't say I loved him.
Oh, you like him.
But
I
you
was like,
liked
let's go
him.
see the guy with
He
the
was
hair.
curious.
He didn't have nails,
Curious.
and I missed that. I
It was
didn't
spark.
get to see the nails.
It was
Yeah.
an era. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him
Yeah.
with the nails once.
Oh, you
and he
did?
told us we were dope.
Yeah.
So we were biased.
That's cool. You know, that's like me with Draco or O3 Greedo. Like, I'm pretty biased with them.
What were the artists that you guys grew up listening to?
Missy Elliott, Eyrkah Badu,
Destiny's Child.
Outkast,
Isn't Eyrkah Badu
Beyonce.
your god aunt?
Oh my God.
You've done research.
I have done
Nardwuar?
research. Yeah. No, actually, Nardwuar, I do. Nardwuar, by the way, is like that in real life.
Yes.
Period.
Like, yeah, no, he's just like that. Like, oh, hello. Like, I ran into
wow.
Nardwuar
Not a
once.
character.
No, I ran into Nardwuar once at South by Southwest, and my friend Andrew Barber, shout out to Andrew Barber, is like, he's like, go over to Nardwuar and just say what's up to him. I bet he knows who you are. And I'm like, Nardwuar doesn't know who I am, but Nardwuar knew everything about me.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he
Just
probably knows
off
everything
the rip,
about you.
no-
Yeah, he just like,
So
he's like,
cool.
oh, hello,
I
Jeff
love
Weiss, I
him.
know you very well.
Oh my
He's
God.
a dream.
He's
Yeah.
amazing.
One day.
One day.
Yeah.
So we start with you.
Yeah.
We work our way up.
Now he'll know. Yeah, I know. Small scale you build, and then you get to Nardwuar one day. He's the last boss. You know?
The final chapter.
Yeah, exactly.
Final
Behind a wall lies Nardwuar. He pops out. He's like, hello, final boss. Do-do-do-do. You know, it's great.
So
Would
good.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eyrkah.
Yeah, my mom is like a hair icon in Dallas. She went to jail for braiding hair.
There's a law named after her.
Wow, cool. You gotta hear that.
Yes.
What? Tell us the story.
Okay, so you cannot like start your own business or do people's hair legally in the state of Texas, or you couldn't, without getting a cosmetology license. But my mom was not about cosmetology, nothing. She was like, I'm doing
Black
4C,
hair.
I'm doing black hair, okay? I'm doing our ancient African, like, traditional styling, okay? I'm not doing
So she
no
didn't need to
perms,
know
no
anything
nothing.
about that.
Exactly.
Right.
And in cosmetology schools, they don't teach you black hair at all. It's only one type of hair texture. So it's like, why would I spend money to go do that when I'm trying to do a whole nother thing? So an undercover cop came into her salon and was like, I want braids. And she was like, okay. And then once she started doing the braids, they like more undercover cops came in the shop and was like, you're under arrest. Took her to jail. The judge was like, this is a stupid case. Let her out. Like it's bad. No. And then she got grandfathered, and now she can give licenses to young people, old people, whoever wants to just
Absolutely.
practice
I
African
love
hair
that.
braiding. Yes.
So she's a pillar of the community.
She really is. So she
I
was doing
love that.
Eyrkah's
What
hair.
part of Dallas is this?
This is like Oak Cliff area.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your mom's name? Give her a shout
Isis
out.
Brantley. Shout out
Naturally
Isis
Isis on all
Brantley.
socials.
Shout out to
Yes.
you. Thank you.
So she was doing Eyrkah's hair since Eyrkah was like in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
amazing.
that relationship just grew. They're like sisters, and I grew up watching an absolute icon. She's
There's
just
like
an
a
icon.
photo in a newspaper clipping of like Flyana's mom doing Eyrkah's hair, and Flyana's on her back, like on wrapped
Yeah,
up,
as a
and she's
baby.
just poking out as a baby.
Yeah.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
So where does like you guys' background and your descent? Like, do you come from, like, are you like pure African?
We come from Dallas.
Okay.
My dad is Nigerian, but
Okay.
he's also like maybe second generation or something.
Okay.
He's estranged, so I don't know much about his background. Like I never met my family on his side ever. All I got is a couple like interviews of his that I listened to.
He
or
passed
something.
away.
Yeah, he also passed away.
Oh, okay.
But we're Pan-African. Like we're very Pan-African.
Okay.
We're very like, for the cause.
Yeah.
You
we,
know.
we grew up like that too.
I grew up around Hoteps. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, of course.
Period. Hoteps and Herteps. All
My
of it.
dad used to tell me I drove the ghetto. He's from Trinidad, but he used to say I drove the getaway car for Huey Newton, and we just knew it wasn't real. Girl, it was not real.
At least he said it.
But he said it. But you
least
know what?
history.
He is
I love
80,
that.
so it might be real.
It might be real. I
don't know.
I need you to dig into that.
I
for
do.
me.
I feel like we need to
I
dig
mean,
into
yes.
it.
even if it was just once.
Right. He could have, because he
Exactly.
was in New York around that time and did come around.
Listen.
And he was at the beginning mosques, and he is part of the first generation of Islam, that whole one too. So
Listen.
it may be.
I'm gonna believe him.
Yeah.
I'm
He
a
at least did it
believer.
once.
I'm a
even if it was
believer.
a block.
Did he know Malcolm X?
No, he didn't meet Malcolm X, but he did know Imam Warfdi Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad's son. I got to meet Imam Warfdi Muhammad too. As a child, I got to see him speak in Chicago. And he passed away when I was in high school. But he was Elijah Muhammad's son. And he took over like the American Muslim Society, which was different from the Nation of Islam once Elijah Muhammad passed away.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of culture. My parents were part of the first resurrection
Yes.
of all that. They are pretty
Got that
old,
beret
but
on.
they're still here and they're not senile or none of that. They
I
know
love
what's
it.
up. So yeah, we do got some culture in us. But my dad was an immigrant from Trinidad and Tobago, and he came here long before he converted to Islam, and long before he met my mom, and long before I was born. So we do got that culture in us too.
Period.
That's beautiful.
Exactly.
But my mom's from Newark, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you from Newark, you say it like that, Newark.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah.
You don't say Newark.
Okay,
You say
Newark.
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 Yep.
Noted.
Yes. Whitney Houston. Back to Whitney Houston.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit about your background, because you're from Detroit, and I've
just-
interviewed some rappers from Detroit.
And I'm
the
not
past.
gonna give that. I love Detroit rap, but I'm not like a Detroit rapper.
Okay.
Although I don't want that to sound like a diss either, because I do like rep Detroit.
How long did you live in Detroit before you came to LA?
Most of my life.
Okay.
I was born there. My mom was born there.
7 Mile and Schaefer.
7 Mile and Schaefer.
Okay.
If you know, you know. But yeah, I don't have this like deep Pan-African history. I just come from 2 Black Americans, probably descendants of slaves, both sides, deep.
Ashe.
But yeah, I grew up loving Motown music, and I worked at the Motown Museum.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah,
I've
it is
been.
pretty
That's
cool.
great.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all shit. Motown's like got me into music. And I'm Bobby. My name's Bobby.
And my name's Bobby.
I just love music.
Yeah.
Like, my family didn't do music, but like everybody was big fans.
Yeah.
So when did both of you guys separately, you can tell the story of how you like kind of got introduced to music? I know probably with Eyrkah Badu, but like for you, you could say yours first. How did you get introduced to music?
It was just always around.
Okay.
Like, my mom's a huge music fan. Like, she's a self-proclaimed Luther Vandross #1 fan, and she will fight and argue you to.
I
That's
think
like
she's
me
right
with
too.
NSYNC a little bit. Okay, it goes deep.
Yeah, like
Like she'll cry about Luther.
yeah, she rides for Luther.
Okay.
So I grew up hearing a lot of like classic soul music and stuff like that, and I was just like always loved music. So like I watched the Temptations movie growing up, and what Love's got to do with it, I was like, that's what I need to do. I need to be on the stage.
You need to perform. What about you?
My mom does music. All my siblings do music. My brother builds like a recording studio in his closet. When I was just in like 3rd grade or so, they would always get me to rap. They rap, and I always wanted to be like them. And yeah,
Did you have a
that's how
favorite
it
rapper
happened.
when you were growing up? Like a number one?
probably Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Missy was like always my top. And Andre, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But I also loved like JoJo and Beyonce. And Khalees.
JoJo,
Yeah, I loved Khalees.
Khalees,
Yeah,
I
Khalees
was
is
eating
So,
that
and
up.
you know what? Now that you say that, you guys' music kind of gives me that vibe.
Yes.
Because when I was looking over you guys' stuff, like I'm seeing like a whole futuristic, like kind of like an anime type of style, but y'all talking about how y'all got good cat and good like all types of stuff that we can relate to, and I
Yes.
loved that.
Yeah.
It gave me like the Doja Cat, Rico Nasty, Tia and Tamara type vibe.
Love, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you guys are rapping like them or anything.
Yeah.
It's definitely different, but I loved like the aesthetic of it, and then it's relatable through the music. Like y'all popping y'all shit, and that's what I think I love. I love that because I'm like, when I'm looking at it, I'm expecting like some different shit, and then I'm like, okay, I heard that they got good cat about 3 times. I'm on this. I love it.
That's
This
so
is right
funny.
up my alley.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit talking, but it's
Yeah.
like you guys did it in a very like different way. And I think that separates you from a lot of female rappers, because when female rappers come out and they execute a lot of music, it always is in like a shit talking way, but it's like the videos be different. Like it fits the songs.
Yeah.
You guys went completely
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
We were like cutie patooties.
Yeah.
Cutie patooties, but then y'all open your mouth and I'm like, no, these grown ass
Yes,
women
yes.
that know what they want and what they don't want. And I respected and loved that
Thank
about the
you.
aesthetic. And I think that's why you guys like skyrocketed. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Missy
Yeah.
like reached out to us, or like she stood up for us on Twitter
Yeah.
because people were like dogging us on Twitter, as they do
Okay.
to everyone.
But she went out her way.
She went
to,
out
like,
her way to like defend us on Twitter, and like I don't know, we're just like her sons. Like
Right.
Yeah.
everything that she is, we're just like a product of.
Right. And we need that because she's not giving us, which I mean, she's older. So we don't expect, like, people have to understand
She's an
legends.
icon. Exactly,
Yes,
a legend.
they have to sometimes retire, but there can be people that live the throne out, and if she dubbed you guys as the protege, then that's what we need, because we need
Yeah.
Missy again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was the controversy that happened on Twitter? I don't know about it.
We were running.
Yeah. To our song.
To our song.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Everywhere we could.
And people on Twitter were just like, why do they keep running?
They need to do something else. Why are they doing the same thing?
Yeah, and she said, well, this is how you do marketing.
It's how you build a
Right.
brand.
Yeah.
It's consistency.
When you say running, what do you mean?
We were really
Like
running.
literally running.
That was our, like...
I'm so glad you asked that, because
Yeah.
everybody just comes with us with, oh, you ran.
Yeah.
Like, because I need to
curious
know.
about it.
Period.
Like, what was the running?
we actually, like, we started a style of content.
Okay.
Like, we are the
Pioneers.
pioneers
Tell
of
'em.
this style of content.
Yes.
Short form, fast pace,
Yeah.
beautiful visual type of
with our
content.
videographer, Dr. Clips.
Yes, Dr. Clip,
We
shout
were like
out.
the first music artists to like put them on.
Yeah, not even like we were like the 3 of us. We really did like now everyone is doing this type of
Okay.
content.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how we started was we were running. Like we did other stuff before that, but that's really what.
Yeah,
took
we were
off.
working with him for like 6 months, and then
When we
flying.
say running, let's go back to the running.
Yes, yes.
When we say running, what do we mean?
Imagine
Marathon?
no, imagine a McDonald's, okay? And the video starts off at the cashier.
Okay.
The cameraman is running backwards and we're running towards the camera.
Yeah. Rapping.
Throughout the McDonald's, lip syncing to our music.
It's an 8-bar verse. So 4 bars here, 4 bars there.
Yes.
You see
Switch
one
up.
cutie patootie, then you see another cutie
Exactly.
patootie.
Gotcha.
And you're like, oh my God, what is this?
So
Right.
people on TikTok loved it, and they eventually started to comment, "Go here now and run." So we ran
I
at
want to
Disney.
see you run at Ross.
Yeah, we ran at Ross.
Yeah.
we've run.
Running at Ross is crazy.
We've run
I
everywhere.
just went to Marshall's the other day.
Period.
Sure did.
Marshalls don't give a fuck.
They
I will
don't
tell you
mind.
that.
Lol.
They never minded.
Those are the best places when they don't care.
Yeah.
We ran through LA Fitness. We ran through like Chipotle.
And then like
Did you ever-
companies started to ask us like Spotify,
Yeah.
Teen Vogue,
Google.
The
I don't
motherfuckers
know
ever
what
be
you-
like, you can't run in
Atlantic.
here. Did you have any
Right.
like running
Yes.
incidents?
LA Fitness, actually, the manager, you can see in the
who
video.
starts
she's
chasing us because we
chasing
don't ask for
us.
permission.
No, we just
Just
do
go in
it.
No,
there and
if you
run.
pop shit,
Yeah.
then
It's like
apologize.
the carols. You know the ghetto caroling that's going like viral?
Yes, yes,
Where they're
yes.
going in and caroling
I
like
love
ghetto
that.
songs. Yeah, it's like that. No one
love
asks us
that.
for that shit.
You
Come in and
can't.
carol.
They're
Like,
gonna say
wanna
no.
hear
can't ask.
Yeah, they're
Sexy
gonna
Red
say
as a
no.
carol.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Don't
Also, who
ask.
doesn't want a carol?
Exactly.
Right.
I
Yeah.
take one right
Christmas
now.
Yeah,
Right.
honestly, you can't not feel
You know?
good.
So what was the people on Twitter mad about? Somebody
That
on Twitter
they
always
kept
mad about
saying-
something.
Yeah, they're always mad about something, but also
Yeah.
they saw us. We were going crazy viral on Twitter, like insane.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, our
Like-
biggest views are on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like we have like a video with 60 million views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they just saw that video and they saw other videos that we were doing, and they were just
why do
like,
they
"Why are
keep
y'all doing the
that?
same thing?"
And then out of nowhere, Missy
Missy
Elliott just said,
and then we
leave these
DM'd
girls
her.
alone.
Yeah, and then we DM'd her, and we were
Yeah.
like, "We love you."
Now, was that before or after you guys did the remix song?
That was
But
before. And then we
before.
asked her if she wants to be on the remix.
We said, we have a song.
"Yeah, could you maybe?" And then it happened, and our dreams came true. and
It's still
crazy.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
What do you think it was that made her like notice it? Because out of everybody, do you think it was maybe somebody like in her family watching you guys
Well,
younger or
first she
something?
replied to the video that was going viral and
She
just
did
said
these
fun.
hands.
She just
Yeah.
said fun.
Right.
So it's like, okay, she sees that like what you were saying about like, yes, we're rapping, we're talking about pussy or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But
We're slightly different.
we're quirky and
Like the
different.
kinship to
Yes.
her.
Yes. And there's nothing wrong with talking about pussy.
Exactly.
Like that is something that we need to get more comfortable doing.
Yeah.
And you can do it in a way to where it's not derogatory.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a lot of people that have made careers off of sex work and different types of
Yeah.
things. I don't have no problem
Preach.
with nobody doing what they got to do to get what they need. You know, I don't judge nobody. So when I heard the music, I said, oh, okay, I like this. And they doing it and they eating noodles and this looks so futuristic. They
did
might
eat
be
some
on a
noodles.
Molly. That's what I thought. And it didn't give me I was high in the video, but
Yeah.
I'm like, this is type
But
of
it's a
shit-
high
Yes,
aesthetic.
It's a high
it's an
aesthetic.
aesthetic.
Elevated,
Yeah.
really.
I'm like, they got a high ass budget. This ain't no cheap video. Clock that. You know, I loved it. I loved it a lot. So even if y'all was running around to the songs, I don't understand what everybody was so mad about.
Twitter's just that place.
The best tweet is like someone's like, I like pancakes, and only on Twitter they're gonna be like, oh, what, that means that you don't like waffles?
Exactly.
And they're like, no,
But
that's a completely
yeah.
different
That's funny
sentence.
you
Yeah,
said
exactly.
that because like I like pancakes too, but I keep it a secret.
Pancakes are
And
so
why?
good.
Because
Who
I
doesn't
don't know.
like pancakes?
Because waffle
Keep it
lovers
a
kind of
secret.
are like aggressive.
They're
I didn't know that.
aggressive.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
know
I was
that.
aggressive over waffles growing up. So Jay Nari, like my best friend, he's a music producer. He always tells me I'm gonna expose that you like pancakes, but I guess it's exposed now because I do like them a lot.
Listen,
Pancakes
Pancake
are great.
If
lovers
someone
stand
comes at you
up.
for that, you don't want them
They
as your
will.
friend.
waffle
coming
lovers
now.
are aggressive.
They're aggressive,
and it's like calm down.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. One just has some holes, some divots.
exactly
It's the same batter.
It's all good. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if y'all know.
Same
I
batter.
feel
batter.
like honestly eating pancakes is better sometimes because it's quicker. Like you can just get a quicker bite.
Right.
You gotta cut the waffles.
Right.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. And you don't need as much to make a pancake. You
Exactly.
need a waffle maker.
Exactly.
All you need is a
Or
skillet
you
for
have
a
to buy
pancake.
like them and then pop
Yeah, or
the
buy
Eggos,
the
you
Eggo,
know.
like my Eggo, yeah.
I think,
Put
we
in
just,
this
them in
I think we
there.
just ended that debate with
Yeah.
that.
pancakes.
Done.
I might have to cut this out on the
Damn, I'm
edit.
invested.
I don't know. We'll decide.
No,
Yeah.
we're just
Clip
getting
this out. You better
you.
clip this.
Maybe we can get that
you guys
IHOP
got my
Bad
sponsorship.
warriors. Yeah, yeah.
Get that
Clip
IHOP bag.
this.
Yeah.
Clip this.
So one of the things when I was reading your guys' interviews, and I think about it a lot, is you were talking about, just in general for every creative person, you were talking about how difficult it was and like kind of those moments of doubt when you were like, because you guys were working really hard before. Like, what kind of kept you going in the moments before you kind of first broke through?
We had to pay rent.
you guys have jobs?
Preach.
or-
We
We had
jobs.
jobs. We were selling weed.
Yeah, legally.
Love
Legally,
that.
LA. We
Yeah,
love LA.
hello.
Yeah.
We were working 40 hours a week. And we were like, this is not our passion. Like, our passion is music. We got to make something happen.
Yeah, but also having another person that also has a dream and you love this person, you care about them, you believe in them.
Yeah.
That honestly can really keep you going.
Exactly. It motivates you to, like, it's not just for you anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
for the whole family.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So then we just kept going, kept posting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for a
like
long
the only
time.
way. We were signed early in our careers, but with no promises of anything, like no budgets, no nothing like that.
Yeah.
So we understood very early on that, like, oh, it's up to us. Like, we have to make something work for ourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What age were you guys when you got signed? Because you guys are the same age, right?
Kind of.
Or
Yeah.
I'm
You're
a
a
little
little-
older.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're the same age.
Okay.
I'm a bit older.
There's like a couple months in the year where we're the same age.
Yeah, there is a couple months where
And
the same
that's y'all live
exact
on
age.
that? Because me and my best friend live on
No,
that
we
too.
do love that. From July to April,
Yeah.
we're the same age.
Yeah. Yep.
But maybe we were 38 when we got
Right.
signed.
Right.
We were young.
So young.
You know, age is such a weird construct.
It's okay.
Also, we feel a little awkward now that he's a little ageist.
He
so.
hates.
I know. See,
Like,
I'm older than
I know this
Teezo
about you.
touchdown.
He
It's
has-
fine.
I'm
it's
older
just I
than
think.
Teezo touchdown too.
He.
Period.
But I just.
I don't know if we are, but you discriminate
How old is
Yeah.
Teezo again? One time.
at 30 something.
I don't know about him.
I just think when you're, it's like
He
it's,
said
you have
he's
to
in his
be in
30s
your
shouldn't do
like. I don't know. It's like if I was out here trying to wear like gallery department or something all day, or you know what I mean, like
don't
kind
know.
of just like or like some
I
kind
feel
of
like
weird.
you need to unleash your. Did you kill your
Unleash
inner
your-
child?
Inhibition.
I'm very whimsical.
But did you kill your inner child?
I feel like society.
I'm a writer. You have
Did
to
you-
kill
you're
your inner
not-
child.
oh
You have to
my
kill.
God,
Yeah,
no.
you have to ritualistically
Yeah, Jeff's a
sacrifice your inner
journalist.
Aren't
child.
you creative? Are you
Interviewer.
not a creative?
Well,
you're
I
just
don't
a
like
writer?
personally. I don't like the word creative because I think it's too like vague.
Writing
Oh,
is
that's fair,
writing
but-
is
Like you know,
creative.
yeah. Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
think, but I don't know. Of course, I would consider myself a creative type of person.
Then you got to keep that
Yes,
child.
cat.
Jeff, you have to. You
You
have
have
to
to-
find your
Yes,
inner
cat.
child.
yeah, I
in.
got a cat. Yeah, Alice Coltrane the cat from Detroit. Yeah.
She's from Detroit?
No, she's from the streets, but she's
But
from
not
Los
from
Angeles.
Detroit.
No,
Okay.
she's not from the streets.
Because there's
yeah.
so many cats
There
in
are,
Detroit.
yeah, I know.
You can
Yeah.
get one.
Yeah, pretty easily.
Yeah.
But no, my cat found me.
Okay.
So, you know, I think cats choose you.
And
I-
they live many lives.
They're
They
spiritual
do.
creatures.
And should you put that on them like, oh, you're 9 months now, you shouldn't do this, that, or the
I don't
other?
know how old my cat is.
Wait,
but she's,
I
And it
think-
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
I
Well,
think you should
you're-
wear gallery department. I think you should.
I don't
think you
want to
should
wear gallery
too.
department.
I think you should
He
just
wrote-
like
he-
unleash your
He's
inhibitions
wore some things
and feel
that I've
the rain
seen,
on your skin.
and you have on
Yeah.
Cortezes, I think. Are those Cortezes?
Those are
Cortezes are timeless.
Cortezes. The Cortezes are very
You can
LA.
wear a gallery
Yeah,
department.
well, that's what I'm saying.
can
Like,
wear
I think,
gallery.
like, I
can
think
wear
that
gallery.
everybody should figure out who they are and if it makes sense for them.
But,
And
like-
but sometimes
Do you guys think
sometimes I
Jeff should
feel
cut
it's
his hair?
No.
No, only if you want to.
Like, I think you
Lefty
should do
Lefty
Gunplay
Gunplay
told him
insisted,
that
you
he
know,
should
like-
cut his
Oh,
hair. You guys know who that
yeah,
is?
I think
I've heard
so,
of-
yeah.
Yeah.
him.
He was on the yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. He felt.
It was his
think
unpopular
I
truth.
Enjoy your hair.
Thank you.
And I think
Well, you're a
age-
hair
You guys'
specialist,
hair
so
is
he's
age,
okay.
age
Yeah.
changes
No, it's
all
true.
the time. Every year,
Someti-
really.
Yeah. Well, there's a,
So
In Ethiopia,
should-
do you know they're on a different like timeline that you're younger in Ethiopia than you are here?
you're like
I-
4 years behind or
I don't
something.
know. Well,
Yeah.
there's like a Bob Dylan line where he's like, "I was so much older then. I'm so much younger than that now." So
Yeah,
it's like
'cause it's a
sometimes
mentality.
Exactly.
And
I
some
agree.
ages feel older than others, but it's all individual.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think it's one of those things where it's like everybody gets like everybody ages, but not everyone has to grow old.
Right.
You know, and I
Yeah.
think there's
Yeah.
that.
I feel like
reality of it,
age
too.
only matters if you know when you're gonna die.
But I think the best. Well, in the Buddhist
Like if
philosophy.
you, if
That's how we know. Go on. I was gonna say they say that you should actually think all the time about death because that will allow you to appreciate life and
Stoics
understand that there's a
say that
limited
too, yeah.
limitation there.
but okay, say you know you're gonna die at 26 or
Yeah.
even 25, like Tupac.
Yeah.
Then it's like when you're 24, you old as hell because you about to die,
Right.
but you don't know when you're gonna die.
Right.
That's true.
Sit
It's
with
an
that,
uplifting
Jeff.
podcast.
with
is
that,
over.
Jeff.
Podcast over. I'm gonna
They're
go walk down the
challenging
street and
you,
into traffic.
and I love it.
If you're gonna live until 88, then 38 is pretty young.
That's true. I had a 99-year-old friend recently. He died, but
my
yeah,
goodness.
no. And then he was talking
Period.
about. I have also he's a friend who's now 95, but at the time that friend was 90. They're old legendary writers. And the 99-year-old couldn't believe that the other writer was 92. He's like, I remember him when he was such a child. And you're like,
Yeah.
think about a 92-year-old as a child.
Exactly. It's all relative, and I think
also
we shouldn't
relative.
lik things to ages. I mean,
I
within
agree.
reason.
No, I agree.
Because I do believe in being 18
I don't
and being
know if
21.
you do
but
agree.
No,
though.
well, I
think
think-
you place items with age.
And experiences.
I think if it
and-
makes sense, like artistically, like where it like feels sincere and authentic. Sometimes, like, but again, that is a subjective truth where it's like sometimes you find something inauthentic.
Yeah.
and
That's
like
true, yeah,
someone
that's
else
very
could, and I
subjective.
find the Teezo thing inauthentic.
And that's
on
okay.
That-
but
back
We're back
here.
to him.
Whereas
you-
raging.
We're
you
back
shouldn't,
to
put it, you shouldn't put it on his age. But
Yeah.
you can
You can say he's inauthentic to you, but it has nothing to do with how old.
like, oh,
he
he's
is.
too old for that. Like, am I ever going to be too old for a tutu?
No.
Right. I
No.
was going to answer that. No.
Well, but also
She
there
can
are
listen.
older
Yeah,
ballerinas.
But
Tell
exactly,
him,
but
girl.
unless you feel
Tell
like that
Jeff's
person
ass.
is inauthentic,
Right,
it's
that
a
they-
different conversation than
Right.
he's too old to be doing X, because there's so many old people doing X.
But see, my thing is sometimes it's like you are trying to capture, like, capture the youth for business purposes, rather than like you are an
Right.
authentic manifestation of like. You are 18. Say like when Tyler first came out, I think it was a perfect example, right? Tyler was 18 years old. So like when he was acting like that, it made total sense because you're like, oh, it's a teenager.
Yeah.
Whereas if
Right.
Tyler was acting like that at 30 something, like Tyler, I think is a perfect example of someone who is like aged into themselves really well.
Right. I can
I
agree
agree.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with the Tyler thing.
Yeah, and the way
but-
he dresses as well. Like when he came out, he was wearing like cat socks and just t-shirts, and now he looks like, you know, he's on the cover of GQ.
Some of the
But I
music
think-
too he came out with
Yeah.
scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, his
To the
music
point
was
to where
crazy.
I was like, oh, okay. And then that was why when I did see him, I was like, oh, this is completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is like, because you're going to have to clear this up. The Teezo fans are going to come for you. I like you, but not out there. I like you,
I
Teezo.
have nothing personal against Teezo Touchdown.
It feels
I'm
a
sure
little
he's.
personal.
What I want
probably
like,
nice.
it feels a little personal.
Well, no, usually the people that I don't like are the nicest ones. Usually.
But what I want to
You
know, like, Jeff, is like, because I do get an authentic vibe. What is it for you that feels like not that authentic?
I don't even care about Teezo Touchdown, honestly.
You know?
I don't care,
You
honestly,
stand
about
on
it.
it.
I listened to his album once, and I was like, this sucks. And I was just like...
Then
and-
that could just be that.
Yeah.
But you brought age into it. And I feel like a 19-year-old would have a hard time wearing nails in their head.
That depends on the 19-year-old.
And building the world that Teezo is building. I think it takes like a life experience to build what he's building.
What
and
do
that's
you-
why Tyler was more raw and just like sporadic when he was 19.
He was
He
skater
wasn't building the
culture.
worlds that he's building now as like a grown ass man.
Because
And
he was young.
Exactly. So I do think there's an air of differentness. Like Teezo's just whimsy. He doesn't really fully give like, oh, I'm young and dumb. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like Tyler was like slapping mannequins out of his car and like spitting on people
Oh,
and like
yeah.
calling people
Yeah.
bitches and hoes and
Yeah.
stuff. Like Teezo's not really emulating that youth, but he is a product of maybe how he grew up, which he's showing through his artistic expression and how he dresses but not necessarily how he talks. I don't know. Have you seen his interviews?
He seems like a nice guy, but that doesn't give me like credit for him being
we can
a.
have
I just
you
don't
on
think he's
here.
that good. What I have seen,
I
I don't
hope
think
you
he's that
will.
good of an artist. Like
And
that's
you
kind of
can
my
stand
own.
on
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
That's ageless.
Yeah, that's ageless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, you might hate the Grateful
I can
Dead.
say they
You probably
suck.
would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I have never listened to them before.
Well, I like to think that when someone really likes something, maybe I don't get it. But like,
Right.
but I don't know. I'm allowed to have my opinion. I think.
I really
love
Yeah, I'm gonna
that you
stand on
are
my
a
opinion.
strong
I don't like
Teezo
it.
No,
fan.
that's great. We're just trying to point
Challenge
something
the
out. Yeah, challenge
ageism.
the age part, because that is ageism. It's like
And
saying that someone could be like, "Oh, you're too old to be wearing these or something."
These Cortezes.
Which I don't believe.
and
I think-
corduroy pants.
yeah, like
They're not corduroy.
Are they not?
They're denim.
that's cool.
Yeah, they're Japanese denim.
No, I like this.
Yeah.
That's nice.
From the brand
Hey,
Naked and
they look
Famous.
cool from here.
Everyone,
Japanese shit.
everyone probably has these things, and we're here to challenge that
Debunk.
thought, but not challenge necessarily. Like it's playful. Your
No,
hate
I-
for
I-
Teezo, obviously,
yeah.
we don't care. We love Teezo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is an interesting conversation because actually we have been the product of ageism
Yeah.
since we started.
Yeah.
Because people figured out that we weren't 18 even though we look super young.
Yeah.
And they started placing a bunch of these.
Well, I think that's
Yeah, so we've
bullshit.
thought about
Yeah.
this a lot. After,
Yeah.
So
like,
that's
that's
a
why-
that
No, no, and look,
comment
I
triggered
need to know-
something.
Yes, absolutely.
It's an interesting topic because I feel like every artist I feel thinks about that. Where like, are you too old to do it? And I think music in particular is very difficult.
And
whether-
Yeah.
specifically women, which is
For sure.
interesting because you're talking about Teezo, it's obviously a man, but yeah, specifically women go
Yeah,
through this like
100%.
age battle
Yeah.
of like she's too young or she's too old or
Yeah.
whatever it
Yeah,
is.
and it's just because we look so young and we're not hypersexualized like the content of our music.
Yeah.
So it throws people off. But we've gotten so many comments of like they're too old to be doing such and such.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I wear elf ears from time to time just
Yeah,
because I like to play with my style. Also, I got it from Andre 3000 was wearing elf ears for one like performance or
I
something.
remember that.
I thought it was just so cool, and it's like a way to like stand out
Yeah.
and look different. Also, I love anime. I
Yeah,
love
and it's
like
fun.
yeah, I love whimsical things.
Yeah.
And so you would like so many people on
Like,
Twitter was
oh,
like,
she's too old to
way
be
too
wearing
old.
You mentioned
elf
Andre,
ears.
and I think he's a perfect example. I interviewed him about like 2 years ago, and like he has like very strong concerns about like he thought he was too old to rap, which I disagree with. And I think actually,
Me too.
Like to go on the
Yeah.
other side, like I think it's one of the best things about rap now is that there is room for rappers in their 40s, even
Yeah.
their 50s.
Yeah.
Men.
Generally,
Well, I think
yeah.
if Missy
Generally.
came out with an album now,
we
I
would
think
love
people
that.
would-
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it would be.
There's
well
more
received.
men,
Yeah.
so of
Yeah.
course
Yeah,
it's like
for
by
sure.
nature.
Be
Yeah.
well wanted and respected.
Exactly. Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, what are the like impediments that you've faced as like a woman kind of coming up in the rap world?
Ageism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the primary one.
ageism and just general sexism of like
Yeah,
what,
general sexism.
what people expect from women.
Yeah.
Like what should we reveal? What should we like
Yeah.
talk like?
What should we wear? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that like you think just like I mean the online scrutiny is like terrible right now I think for everybody right now. I
Yeah.
mean, do you guys take it like is it hard not to take like a negative comment personally when you see it like in a TikTok
We don't
or
necessarily
something?
take it personally, but it's like when narratives are made of us
Yeah.
that we have no part of or like whatever.
Yeah.
Where it's uneasy, but then also like I mean, if you come to our show, if you love us, then you love us. If you
Yeah.
don't fuck with us, you don't fuck
And
with us, which we're okay with.
It's a
Like,
blessing to like be an artist full time
Yeah.
in general, and the fact that we like came up like even though her mom did do Eyrkah Badu's hair, Eyrkah Badu did not give her a record.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like we came up.
Yeah, you guys
from,
got it out the mud.
Yeah.
literally
yeah.
the mud.
Yeah.
Literally. So the fact that people try to say, oh, they have this relative or they're industry plants,
Yeah.
and try to discredit like our hard work and dedication, that
Yeah,
That's
bothers
I
me.
think the industry
Yeah.
plant like was one thing where like not for you guys in general, but I think someone used it and then it just became like a meme.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
and people use nepo baby the same
Yeah.
way where you're like,
Yeah,
no, that's
yeah,
actually
yeah,
not.
yeah.
That person
That's
just
how
had a
that
famous
means.
relative.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it's not like Lily Rose Depp, whose dad is one of the most famous
Exactly.
actors, and
Yeah.
it is
Or
her
the
mom.
Hiltons, whose
Yeah,
dad
exactly.
owned
Yeah.
like the Hilton.
Yeah.
Well,
Hilton.
actually, I mean, technically, they probably weren't nepo. I would say Paris Hilton wasn't a nepo
I mean,
baby.
she
She was
is
just
to
a
a
rich
certain
girl.
extent, but
Yeah.
her
Hil-
fame is not built off of the
Exactly.
Right.
fully.
Because your parent
Right,
would have to
fully
be
off
in
of
the
the
industry.
industry.
It
does
helped
help.
though.
Yeah.
It did help
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
But she
yeah.
had to
but
do
she
her own
for
shit.
sure had
She
to do
did.
her own shit on
Yeah.
that.
And she
Yeah.
ate that up.
Yeah, so yeah, I,
I
don't know.
love her perfume still. I have
Oh,
one
yeah.
to this day. That
Period.
pink box one. Girl, don't ever discontinue it. I found it at Burlington Coat Factory. I bought everyone.
She is an icon.
She's an
She's an icon.
Yeah, and she built that shit on her own. You can't like get by on a name or a connection. You have to like do your own
Right.
Yeah,
shit
like your
regardless.
song wouldn't have blown up. No matter how much money a label puts
Yeah.
into something, they can't
And
blow
can't
up
force
something.
people
right
to
now.
view it.
I want the world to know right now the label didn't put really anything
Nothing.
into our
Yeah.
viral success.
Song, yeah.
Like
So I
Tell
think people.
us a little bit about you guys' like experience with the label. Are you still signed with them?
we parted ways.
Okay. Officially since how long? Maybe now.
Since last May, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
around
And
then.
you were signed prior to that. How long?
For a long
Like
time.
3 or 4
Yeah.
years.
Okay.
So we were like working for like a year while we were signed.
Okay.
Like regular jobs, just
Yeah.
posting, making music, putting out singles and stuff.
Chipotle, the dispensary,
Yeah.
odd jobs, anything.
Here in
yeah.
LA.
Yeah, here in
But
LA.
Yeah.
being from different states.
And then 6 months prior to us going viral, like our management, who was our label also, because we got signed to our management's label under Atlantic. And they were
Gotcha.
like, well, you need to do more sessions, you need to post more, you need to do all of these things. And we're like,
Yeah.
well, we're working 40 hours a week.
Yeah, we
Like,
can't.
I literally would pick her from work and we would make TikToks on Fairfax
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So we were like squeezing it in all the time for our artistry as we could. But then they're like trying to stack on other things.
Yeah.
So we said, we need y'all to give us a little bit of money so we can like not work these jobs so we can like focus on our content.
Yeah.
So we
Right.
did that for 6 months. And they literally gave us 6 months. They're like, we'll,
Yeah, yeah.
we'll give you what you make in your minimum wage jobs for 6 months
Yeah.
and see if something happens.
Now,
and on the
the
6th month, we
deal-
went viral.
Now the deal that you guys signed was with them. Was that like a distribution? Was it like
It was an artist
independent?
development deal.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it
which-
was like no upfront.
No,
It was a little bit, but not
what was
anything.
It was like a couple thousand.
yeah,
Okay.
nothing where we could not work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you guys have anybody around you that was kind of helping you or looking out for you? Like what made you guys feel like, because we all hear stipulations and horror stories about people signing these deals even back from then when.
Yeah.
You know? So what was it that made you guys feel comfortable being so young? Did you guys have around to make you sign that?
We were hungry.
Yeah,
we
we-
wanted a team.
And
like,
we always
Right,
heard
you wanna
like you
support.
sign to a deal, they help you be a big star.
we would always tell each other, like, why wouldn't people want to sign a 360 deal? Like, you get 360 treatment. Like, you will get all of the, you know, you get the label on your side.
Yeah, you get the machine
budget,
behind you.
machine, yeah. And then we didn't
signed
know.
to 360 and sold weed at the same time.
And see, what's crazy is I always heard that the 360 deals were the bad ones.
Yeah.
They are.
When we're
They're all
watching
bad.
the
They are. They're all
movies,
No, every
they would
like,
always say the 360. I didn't ever knew what it meant.
Yeah.
I don't
It was
still
bad.
know.
It
What's
means,
the
that, it
180?
means that they, like, basically own
Everything
of you
Okay.
and your
merch,
artistry.
the
Yeah.
merch, like
Everything.
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 So
Touring.
what do you get?
You get 16% to split between your duo partner.
And management and legal and whoever else was a part of
It wasn't
what
the
that
best
is.
deal, but we just always knew like you sign a deal, you like become a
have the
big star, you
support.
get to be Beyonce.
Yeah.
Right.
Which wasn't the case.
Right.
But also like our management was our label. It was a conflict of interest.
So you guys signed the deal. You're doing all of this. Now, during that time, was there any family members or anything that was a part of it that kind of was like this, like for you with Eyrkah Badu being, you know, your mom being making music? Was there anybody that was like, this is kind of janky?
So they're like real sisters. They
Okay.
act like real sisters too. So they do get like, you know, upset at each other. They don't talk to each other for a long
Right.
time. And so I don't have that close and personal of a relationship with Eyrkah.
Okay.
Enough to feel comfortable to be like, hey, can you like look over this contract? I
Right.
think that I did like contact her old lawyer who was my mom's friend as well. But like he didn't come back with anything.
Okay.
And we really trusted our managers. Not that they did anything wrong to us necessarily, but we really trusted them and their input. And they've been in the game, so we were just
And
like.
they had been working with us for like a year or so prior.
Before you got
anything.
signed.
Yeah.
Before
But
we
the
signed.
manager came from the label.
Well, they didn't have a label deal at Atlantic yet when they came on as managers for us.
Yeah, so they were our managers first, and then they decided to come together and make a JV
Okay.
that then got signed to Atlantic.
And once they got signed to Atlantic, then
It
they
changed.
signed us to Atlantic.
Yeah.
Right. But then now.
But we
when-
trusted like looking back, it's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
But like during the process, it was like making sense to us at the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, these are these guys we trust. They believe in us.
Yeah.
They said this is a good
And they
opportunity.
were messing with you guys way before.
yeah,
Yeah,
they said this is a good
exactly.
opportunity.
Yeah.
We said yes. We
Yeah.
want the 360 treatment.
yeah, we want the
And
big
so
budgets.
on and
Yeah.
so forth.
And then we made ourselves go viral.
Mm-hmm.
And we were still met with like, we don't know what to do with y'all, basically.
Yeah.
We don't know what to do with two black girls who aren't like, I don't know, showing their ass and twerking and stuff like
Yeah,
Right.
hypersexualized.
Yeah.
And we weren't immersed in any community, really. I was going to say the hip hop community, but like we were just on our own shit.
On our own
Like we have our
island,
own
yeah.
in-house producer. Like that's who we work with. Like we weren't immersed in any community to be like, to compare notes with or
They-
anything
they
like
put
that.
us on the white side. They
It- the-
segregated us.
The music industry is very segregated.
Yeah.
At least our experience on the label side.
Okay.
So we're black girls who make music like rap music, but it's like pop rap. It's not like
Yeah.
traditional.
Right.
Yeah.
So we toy the line,
Yeah.
and everybody gets confused with that. Like the white people get confused, the black people get confused. Everybody's like, "What do we do with these girls?"
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what we saw.
Yeah, that's what we experienced.
I like that you guys did in one of your interviews mention like salt and pepper because I feel like that's sort of like, but like people forget that. You know what I mean? Like these
Yeah.
industry people, they're
Yeah.
like, well, there's no one like that now.
Exactly.
And you're like, well, there could be.
Hard to
There
compare
is.
to
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
city girls,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or even Chloe and Halle. And I feel
Yeah.
like we fall like some line in
in
between,
between. Yeah.
the 2. But yeah, the frame of reference for salt and pepper.
Yeah,
is,
or like JJ
so false.
Fad. There's been like a lot
Yeah.
of groups that were
Right.
like
Yeah.
not, but people
Yeah.
have very short memories. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we're pop, but we have obviously hip hop
We
influences.
rap in
within
our
us.
pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Right.
rap up in our pop.
We rap in our pop.
Yeah. What do you feel like you learned from the experience that was valuable for you guys?
That like it's never given to you. Like no matter what, you'll
Yeah.
have to just continue to work as
Yeah.
hard as
Yeah,
you
like
possibly
no
can.
matter how many artist documentaries you watch, and like, oh, they got signed to this label, and then they put out their single, and they're successful. Like, there's so much more
Yeah.
to the story, and not one button can be pressed to
Yeah.
like make you successful. It really comes from the artists.
Also, labels aren't developing artists like they used to.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
No one
And-
has the patience. Everybody's like kind of like clueless, like from what we've seen.
Yeah.
Right.
Like some people know one thing, but they don't know the other thing. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
like nobody knows. Everybody's just shooting in the dark.
Well,
in
I
the
think
music
it's
industry.
really difficult to be any kind of artist, because like I had a book that came out last year, and it was sort of I like my publishers, but it's on you to create all the content, and it's
Yeah.
on you to create really like they have people that help you with marketing, but you're probably not going to get much of a budget for it, so you're probably gonna have to pay for it yourself out of the
Right.
money that you work at your regular job, and like then you have to kind of come up with and like only you can kind of create your own marketing that works for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's like exhausting on top of making the actual music, which is
Yeah.
the thing that you signed up for.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
It is. Yeah.
Social media is such a blessing and a curse
Yeah.
because it did get rid of that like label who sets
the
everything up for you.
gatekeepers.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
gatekeepers. But then now the labels only look to you to use your social media.
Right, you
to
get
you
behind the
certain-
gate, and they're still like, "Why don't you post?"
Yeah.
and we're like, "What about the label
What about a
machine?
I don't know.
Don't
what
you
about a
know
budget?
radio people?"
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, that's the problem,
Why
right? Like
do I have to post?
it's actually way
Yeah.
harder now because like back in the day, I mean, granted, like you could have one hot album and then disappear forever, and there was no social media to keep your name out. But I always think
Right.
about like someone like Soulja Boy, right? Like Soulja Boy is still around because of social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if if he'd popped off in like 1996, it would have been a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
And he would have been
Right. Yeah,
forgotten
true.
about. But conversely, like back, like even before pre 2010, if you had like one big song, like Chingy can probably tour forever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Vanilla
For like
Ice
2 or
is
3.
killing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Vanilla
or even
Ice, like,
Genuine.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Although
Like-
not in a good way.
But he's killing it off
No,
that
I love
hit.
Vanilla
No, yeah,
Ice.
totally.
Yeah.
One big
Yeah, he's
hit.
living
Like
off of
MC
it.
Hammer could probably like tour around the country still if he
Yeah.
wanted
Yeah,
to.
if you wanted to.
It's
Yeah.
like when Genuine did his tour. I seen Genuine at the fair and I was on stage. And shout out to his band because they put us on stage. Shout out to y'all. They good niggas. But like he did that tour and he's still doing SeaWorld. Remember even SeaWorld doing
Yeah, you
all
Yang
those
Twins.
old people.
I saw that.
Yes.
I want to go see a
I saw
SeaWorld
that.
Yeah.
and twerk in the
vibe.
stands
Yeah, the
with
songs
kids
like
there.
had more life to
Yeah,
them.
Yeah,
now
they did. Because
we
they
feel them
put
different.
budget. They
Yeah.
put budget behind.
And the videos
artists.
were
They
iconic,
put-
and there was a
Yes,
channel. I
they
mean,
were timeless staples.
They were, and the deals were also shitty. Like all that
good.
budget obviously came out of
Yeah.
what the artists had
Yeah.
to
Right.
make, but they did like put millions of
Yeah.
dollars
Yeah.
onto
Yeah.
and they
developing an
delivered
artist.
to the
Yeah.
ones that were buying the tapes
Yep.
what we wanted. I'm sorry that the artists had to go through what they went through though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is sad.
on the back of our
yeah,
entertainment
yeah,
because I loved it.
and that's why.
how
it's
do
a
you think the
blessing and a
whales
curse.
feel at
Yes.
SeaWorld?
Yeah, wow.
It's like you said, how do you think the whales feel?
Yeah, horrible at SeaWorld.
Wait, so are any animals or any like sea creatures getting any type of what's going on at SeaWorld at this point?
What's
No
going on at
360, I'll tell you
Like,
that much.
because the
Yeah.
my God.
Shamu does not
Who's the
does not get
manager
a cut.
and who
No.
authorized all these concerts? Petey Pablo's been there.
There was a
Okay.
Rolling Stone article
The
about
Yin-
it.
Yin
Shout
Yang
out on
Twins.
IG.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Yin Twins there.
Genuine.
They have really great PR. Whatever's happening,
Like-
they got.
like-
good
No, I think they
PR.
honestly just like they just went viral on their own. They just did a great job booking.
And then they kept
did.
doing it.
Yeah.
And
I would
everybody
do
kept
it.
going.
Yeah.
You would do it.
Yeah,
I would
SeaWorld.
go and watch it for sure. I would go watch it for sure.
Yeah, SeaWorld.
Yeah, Legoland's
Shout
not
out to
doing
y'all.
that shit.
Can we get the manager at SeaWorld on here? I need
Oh
to
my
know.
Yeah.
Like who authorized those concerts?
But you'd have to let go of some whales if we come perform.
Yeah.
So
Like let them go across.
Yeah, let them leave. Take them somewhere.
Oh, you trying to steal
Free a
them?
whale.
I'm trying to free the whales and we'll come perform.
Okay.
So the new single Icicle. Tell me about the creation of that.
I was like maybe
A month.
a month.
Somewhere in between 1 and 2 months.
About 2 months postpartum.
Uh-huh.
And so I brought my baby. Yeah, I brought my baby to the studio, and we recorded the song. And you can actually hear her in the track. We like sampled her vocals in the track. And yeah, it's just a fun song.
Yeah, like our producer, Marky Style, he like had a session with Mesu and Oren Yoel, like by themselves, and they like had these mumbles to
Yeah.
like the hook of the song, and we're like, that's really hard.
Yeah.
Like Mesu like did some mumbles, they had this fire beat.
Yeah.
We're like, we want to write to that, so we like wrote
Yeah.
the hook and wrote our verses.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
recorded
that's how
it.
it came about.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, you guys write really good hooks. It's cool that I like when I was listening to the music, I was wondering like, is there a song? You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes like with labels, I didn't even know you guys weren't. But sometimes like Kevin Gates, like
Right.
a lot of his songs were like a lot of the time in the industry they give you the hook.
Right.
He's iconic
No, I love Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've 2 hooks I think we've gotten.
from Atlantic.
Yeah.
You know.
But you guys write everything.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Like we
do
write on all our
co-writing.
songs, but yeah, we co-write with writers.
Like, what does that mean? Like, you help each other?
Like it's like so collaborative. Yeah, like someone will come into a session, like our session. We have our own studio and everything. They come into like our home basically, and our producer starts a beat or has beats already pre-made for us, and then we just say what
we all
talk
start
about.
writing, and then we decide like how we're gonna divvy it up.
Yeah,
between the two of
and then we
us.
like stand up and we start rapping.
Yeah.
People say things.
That's how it happens
lines.
a lot of the time these days. Sometimes like we'll write our verses by ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Icicle specifically, we wrote our verses by ourselves.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of people don't admit to that type of stuff.
Which is so weird because that's just like industry standard,
Yeah,
like to do sessions.
Yeah, we're
sessions.
songwriters.
And that's
like,
why
yeah.
you'll look on,
Yeah.
when people see, I'm in the A&R side sometimes with the industry, like I A&R projects and stuff, and when you look at these songs, you'll see like 1,000 niggas on the song, and you're wondering where they're from.
Yeah.
Well, half the time they might have wrote that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't put it out there, so I'm glad that you guys are very comfortable putting it
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing
No,
wrong
it's
with
how do
it.
you make a song? Like songs have always been a collaborative process. Like
Exactly.
I get if it's like a set thing of like, oh, we're going bar for bar, we're rapping as a sport.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all me.
Then do your
Then
thing.
it's different, but we're trying to
Do
make
your
hits
thing.
over here.
Yeah,
May the
exactly.
best woman win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so we're always collaborative in that way. We've never gotten a song and just like done the song.
Yeah, like
As
the
it was
hooks
given to us.
we've like deconstructed.
We always
Yeah.
and we don't really take verses. I don't think we've ever taken.
We've
a
never
verse.
taken a
Yeah.
verse.
How
You
do
guys do a lot of features?
We've featured on some
We feature
people's stuff.
Yeah, like your Noga Arez
Oh,
stuff.
thank
Yeah,
she's really talented.
That was my favorite feature we
Yeah.
ever did.
Yeah, she was
she's
cool.
really
Yeah, but our
talented.
features we always just write the two of us ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel your creative relationship has evolved over the years?
Like this is my sister from Andromeda.
In Ramadan.
Andromedan.
Yeah, like I grew up making music by myself because I didn't come from a musical family, so music was always a very solitude thing for me, an escape for me. And she's like the first person that I like felt comfortable working with, and like
Showing it too.
yeah, it's very naked for me. Like it's very
Yeah.
much like, oh, you want to see my nipple?
Yeah.
So I showed her my nipple.
I'm kind of like that too with like when I do like an interview or something. It's weird to me when like I'm back home in Bakersfield and my friends, because all my friends are nurses. I'm the only one in the music industry.
Are they Filipino?
No, girl, they're all black. They're LVNs and RNs.
Okay, I love that.
And
We need
back-
them.
Yeah, we do. So it's like, you know, when I sit back and they're like, oh, bitch, let's put a video on or let's put an interview on, I like get red and stuff. It is one of those moments.
Yeah,
They'll
when
put
it's,
your
like, out
interview
of-
on?
Out
Yes.
of the world, yeah.
You'll sit around and watch your interviews?
Well, they might be like, oh, you did an interview, let's watch it. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
Okay.
don't watch it. Watch it when I leave. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Like if people like, oh, what's y'all's duo's name, and then they look through our Instagram in front of us. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I kind
hate
of love
that.
it.
Yeah, we're a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of love it. I'm like, yep.
I'm like, no,
Like put that shit on.
Look later.
I'm a little just like, because it's like, I don't know. I kind of don't like hearing my voice back.
You have a cool voice.
You have a
Thank
really
you.
cool
I don't know if you
voice.
always sound like this, but it's like raspy.
Yeah.
It is raspy.
And like
It's
LA.
beautiful.
It gets worse and it goes out if I crash out.
Okay.
That voice of mine, it'll go.
Nice.
It's okay, it'll come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do it
Yeah.
again 1,000 times.
Yeah.
it's
You
a
know?
great voice though.
It
Thank
is.
you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. This voice is actually talking shit on Hit Boy and Spank Nitty James' new album.
Okay.
So shout out to them. Called He's Talking.
You do interludes?
Yeah, I do interludes. If I need to, if you need me to talk some shit, I got your interludes. So
We
shout
are
out
She
to
did
Hit
great.
in
Boy.
mind.
She was excellent on
Yeah,
it.
how-
Yeah, I
shout
didn't
out
even
to
know it
you.
was happening, and I'm like, oh my God, is this free?
Yeah.
So we have our Unpopular Truth segment. So
Right.
you're like, why? You're like, do you have what would your unpopular truth be?
Okay, so it's something that I think is true, or
Something that you believe in your heart to be is true, but a lot of people don't. Like how I feel about Teezo
I
Touchdown. or
believe
something.
that Helen Keller was a real person.
She was a real person.
Okay, but people are there's this huge debate online that like she's not a real person.
Are they saying it's the Mandela effect?
No, they're not saying that. They're
Okay.
just saying that like she
didn't
was
exist.
No, she existed, but she was like a con artist.
What?
Yes.
That's the worst
don't
take.
know this.
No,
The
not your take is
it's like
good.
mine is that she's real.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the person who was with her translating for her was supposedly a con artist and that she could see. This is
That Helen Keller could see.
yes.
Wasn't she deaf as well?
She was everything.
Yeah.
Well,
was not a
have
good
you
place
heard
to
the
be
theories
at.
that Ray Charles can see?
Yeah.
Like, have you heard the
or that
stories from-
Stevie Wonder?
I love
Yeah.
the Stevie Wonder can see.
Yeah,
Hey,
Stevie
like
Wonder.
I do love
the Stevie
those.
Wonder thing, I don't believe that he can see, but like when you see him perform
People-
and
it's
move
fine.
around, you're
No,
like,
people
how
have
could you
to
not
see
see?
that.
The
Yeah.
microphone in that that video? He like caught it.
Period.
People are saying
He has superpowers.
I don't
People
know,
have said
Shaq
that,
has a
like,
story.
Shaq said like he came in the elevator.
It's like,
and
hey,
he's like,
big
hey,
fella,
Shaq.
yeah.
Like, how the
Yeah.
hell did you know it was Shaq?
He's just like
Someone told
I think
them.
he's like a magical creature from like outer space.
But-
Stevie
like,
Wonder.
but
Like,
from-
yeah,
that
like
nigga
he,
just
From your
Yeah.
Motown knowledge, because I do know a lot about Motown. There was like this lore of like that he would like ask people like, oh, what is Diana Ross wearing today? Like, what color is her dress?
interesting.
And then she would be like, then he would be like, oh, I love your blue dress, Diana. And she's like, oh my god,
Diabolical.
So
Right.
there's maybe
Slick
he's
ass
like
nigga, you.
always ahead of the curve.
well, like Ray Charles was
Stevie
like
Wonder.
blind, but he was wild.
was
Like he
wild.
was like
I
shooting
love the Ray Charles.
heroin.
Yeah, no,
Like
he was
he was
wild.
Loved
wild.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stevie Wonder allegedly was wild too, but he got better PR.
Period. They were all wild.
My
Yeah,
mom
back
grew
in
up
the
in
day was
Detroit
a
and she saw him
time,
around
bro.
the city.
Because I loved Whitney. Loved it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my
yeah,
take. Is
I like that.
She was a real person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I should have one ready, but I don't like cheese.
Yeah.
And people
okay.
love cheese, and I don't think it's very
What's
good.
Which
wrong?
one, American?
Just all of it.
I don't like American.
Just all cheese. I don't.
You don't like the white one?
None of it. I will eat it on pizza though, so don't come for me if you see me
Okay.
eating pizza.
No, but yeah, no, goat cheese, disgusting.
Not
Just-
even like the little crumble one on like shrimp tacos? I think that's
No, I don't
important.
like that.
Like,
I have tolerated it.
Cojita?
I don't like
Yeah.
cheese.
Mexican
People
one,
be
yeah.
going hard for cheese. Please don't bring a cheese stick near me.
So wait, do you not like nacho cheese that goes
No.
on like a Frito bowl?
That's probably the worst.
That's the worst?
No.
With jalapeno?
I love that.
No.
Me too, girl. I just had it not that long ago at the skate rink.
No.
Shout out to Skateland in Bakersfield. Y'all ate that nacho shit down.
Because that's not.
$5 and it was worth
I mean,
it.
I understand not liking that because they're like, what is that?
Yeah,
No,
we
it's
don't
nacho
know. I don't
cheese.
want to know.
It's
And
like the
chips.
mayonnaise of like
I don't want to
cheese.
know what it is.
I don't want to know.
I don't
Don't
want to know
tell
what's in it.
me.
Don't tell me. Just put it over some
Yes.
hot Cheetos with some jalapenos.
Yep, and some
immediately.
chili.
Yes, immediately.
On a good day, might even throw some cheddar cheese on there too, just because, like the shredded one.
Yes.
I'll do a cheese up.
Yeah, I
sorry.
don't really fuck with that. But I don't know if that's a hot take. Just a
No,
personal
it's, I respect it.
preference.
Yeah, people love cheese.
Yeah.
Mine
There's, like,
is
some
always
peop-
that like I don't like In-N-Out fries, but Jeff says that they're nasty too. But like people
Everyone
like
hates
In-N-out
them.
fries, don't
I'm gonna
they?
be honest,
not
they're
the
mid.
best.
Yeah,
they're
don't.
very
Okay, so y'all don't like
I'll
them
eat 'em.
either.
No,
But do
I'll
you
eat 'em.
guys feel
I
like
do
people
like
go
animal
hard
fries.
for In-N-out fries?
They go hard for In-N-Out in
And
general.
the
Okay.
animal fries too. People
Yeah.
like oh,
I never
secret
had it.
menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
never had
put
a
lipstick
Flying
on a
Dutchman.
pig.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's very mid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, one take that we always think about is that Black people shouldn't have to pay taxes if
Oh.
we're not going to get reparations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
We have
shouldn't.
talked about
We've
that.
talked about that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should not.
We shouldn't have
Honestly,
to.
I still feel how I feel.
It's
Exactly.
a
Or
ripoff.
give us reparations.
Yes, give us
Yeah,
something.
pick the 40
We should be
acres
getting
and
something.
the mule.
or
And
the
double
other.
it.
Yep.
But honestly, once we started making money and that first tax season came around, I was
said,
like, oh,
Horrible.
We
I
said,
said, oh my God.
Yeah, it's bad.
Because all my life before, everybody's waiting for the tax check.
Yeah.
Everybody's waiting for tax season till you no, 'cause I really understand
No,
Karen.
I have friends that
Why
did-
are there potholes?
Right.
No, I agree.
Right.
I really want to
Call
come.
the city.
I want to come to every school.
Because
make sure
I
they
done
got
paid
books,
for
because
those
it costs
potholes
too
to be
much
fixed.
damn money. I pay taxes.
I pay
Yep.
my taxes.
I
I'm an
don't.
American citizen.
So I understand the Karens, but I would like to not pay taxes because I'm Black.
Exactly.
And I come from 2 generations of the slaves.
Ashe.
Descendants of
What
slaves.
part of
slaves.
Detroit did you grow up in?
The West Side.
The West Side. Yeah.
7 Mile.
Yeah.
Then we moved to the suburbs when I was like 9.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's like a township.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Redford Township.
Okay.
Which is now all Black.
Yeah.
Period.
Boom. Yeah. When you go to an area and you're the first couple Black people, it's rough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Danny Brown was telling me about like. 'Cause
Oh, he's East Side.
Well, he was both.
Really?
So his family's from the West Side, but then he grew up on the East Side, like starting when he was 6. But then he like moved back to the West Side and for high
He
school.
gives East Side.
He gives East
and
Side.
It's so, and
but
nobody
no, but he
talks
has a
about
West
that.
Side kind of like the
He's a-
style. And
yeah,
kinda,
he does. But like Big Sean is West Side and Danny Brown is East Side, and that's the way I see it. And if I were to
Interesting.
describe it to anybody who's not from Detroit,
Yeah.
I would say you get you a Danny Brown on the East Side and you get you a Big Sean on the West Side.
Yeah, everyone I've asked from
Okay.
Detroit, yeah, they would kind of break it down. Yeah, but Danny Brown grew up on the border of Grosse Pointe, and he was saying that like they would just arrest Black people. Like if you walked on the Grosse Pointe side, like it would be fucked
Yeah,
up.
and it's
Crazy.
interesting with each side they have like their suburban racist
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah, it's crazy. crazy.
But East Point has the best record store in Michigan. Okay, it's called Melody and Memories.
Okay.
And I love it.
That's cool.
I think Questlove went there once.
That's cool.
Aw, shout out to them.
Before we go, I was going to do a couple like lightning round questions, if that's
Okay.
cool with y'all. All right. You guys have described yourselves as outcasts in interviews, and who are your favorite outcasts in real life and in like fiction, TV?
Oh, just
movies?
outcasts in general.
Yeah, just outcasts in general. Like, who are your models of outcasts?
Should we
in
answer
public?
on the same at the same time?
Oh,
One.
I don't know if ours would be the same.
Mine's gonna be a joke, but not a joke.
Okay, then you go first.
Teezo touchdown.
Good one.
Damn. Destroyed. Self-esteem is shattered.
I wasn't with you. Mine
She's
would
still on that, girl. She never got off
never
of
left.
things.
I never
Mine would be Caddy from Mean Girls, or
Okay.
Katie,
Okay.
Lindsay Lohan's character, because she was able to infiltrate the cool people,
Yeah.
and I feel like you need outcasts who can code switch
Right.
and tell you what the cool people are saying.
Right.
All right, now you guys are you're not from LA, but you've been in LA long enough. So, what are your favorite LA rap albums ever?
That's a good question.
LA rap album.
What is considered a LA rap album?
Yeah.
Does the artist just have to be from LA?
I think if you went to high school in LA, that's always my thing is you don't but Lady of Rage didn't grow up in LA, but
Okay.
she counts as Corrupt didn't grow up in LA, but he's an LA rapper or something, or Tyler would be an LA rapper.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
say Good Kid, Mad City. I feel like
Okay.
that's an easy
I was
one.
gonna do Section 8. Yeah.
Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City is them dominoes.
So good.
Yeah, the interludes, everything's
Yeah,
so
so
good.
good.
I'm gonna say Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay, Section 8. Yeah.
Kendrick, we love you.
I love Kendrick.
Shout out to Kendrick. Shout
What
out
do you
to
think of Mr.
K-Dot.
I liked Mr. Morale a lot, but it was controversial, but I think it was a
I
brilliant
think
album.
he's just so good.
Yeah.
He's an artist. He just does his artist shit. It doesn't
Yeah.
always have to be the pop record that
Or whatever
people
people
want or whatever.
expect.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he
does his shit.
so good.
Yeah.
He is the elevation of Tupac to me.
Yes.
But yeah, Mr. Morale is a thinker. It's
Yeah.
a think piece of an album.
Yeah.
And you really have to sit with it. And it's
Even
not something.
GNX, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
GNX.
But I love most Kendrick albums.
Yeah.
Actually,
Same.
all.
I
Actually,
think
there's not
all.
one I'm like, I don't like.
Same.
All right, what is your female rapper in Mount Rushmore?
Oh, that's dope.
Well,
Good
one is going through a
question.
really tough time these days. Well, maybe it's great for
How
her.
many people are on Mount Rushmore?
Four?
4.
4, and it's what?
But you could get 8
Abraham.
technically.
Yeah, you do 4. I do 4.
Yeah,
Or
so you
do
can get
2, I do
8.
2.
Oh, you want to limit it?
No, okay, you're right. Beyonce.
She's counted as a rapper.
Tell me what you think about me.
I got my own diamonds and I got my own rings. Only when I'm telling when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, pick it up and leave. Question. Come on.
She's a rapper.
Bars.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
care
no,
what anyone
she-
says.
she
She's a
rapped
rapper.
on Diva too.
On the Carter, the album she did with Jay-Z, she was a rapper.
Hello.
She rapped
She
on
raps.
the Destiny Child first album, No
Yeah.
No No Part
She
2.
did.
She raps.
She did.
Boy, I know you want me. I can see it in your eye.
Right.
Come on now.
I want to don't I? Okay,
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I think we should just do it together.
Just 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nikki. And then
Nikki.
Missy.
Missy. Ooh, but now I think we need 8.
Okay, well, because what would be your next?
Because I would still do Queen Latifah.
Okay.
She's so important.
She's so
is.
important.
And
So
she
important.
she had a TV show. They
Yeah.
weren't giving rappers
Yeah,
TV
that's
shows,
so
like
true.
female rappers.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh,
Living
she's
Single?
a movie star.
Yeah.
She's a cover
Yeah.
girl.
She's everything.
She's
She's
Queen
everything.
Latifah.
She's
She's
a movie
everything.
star. Yeah. She's everything.
Yeah, she can sing Broadway. She's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
talented.
She does
Chicago.
everything.
Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj, and Beyonce.
So now we have 4 more.
That's it.
No.
That's my
Oh,
list.
okay, that's it. You're right. We should just end it at that. But I do enjoy Cardi B, Doja Cat, Rico Nasty, and Doechii and Meg Thee Stallion.
Honorable mentions.
Yes, honorable mentions. I like all those.
And
too.
MC Light.
All right.
Yeah.
And JJ Fad.
And Roxanne Shante.
Yeah, Roxanne. Yeah, we did she's incredible, Roxanne.
She
Shante.
is
Yeah,
incredible.
Yeah, and she was 16 years old and just
Killing them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eating
Also,
them up.
Eve, Lil Kim,
Eve.
Foxy Brown. Oh my gosh. Actually, there's so many.
The list goes on.
But
Yeah.
we gave her Rushmore.
I feel like you guys would put Khalees in there too.
Khalees,
Khalees,
yes.
yes.
Genre bender.
Genre
Yes.
Bender.
She is everything.
You remind me a lot of her too.
Especially with this hair,
Yeah,
too.
it's giving Lacey.
It's given that. Love it.
What are your favorite duos? It could be any kind of duo though. It doesn't have to be music. It can just be it could be a superhero duo. It could be kind of just friends.
Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
One of the best duos
Broad
ever.
City,
Yeah.
the Broad City Girls.
Outcast, obviously.
Yeah, obviously Outcast.
A supportive mom and dad.
I didn't see that coming, but that's a great
I love
answer.
that.
That's the best answer. Actually, I have nothing else to say after that. There's no better duo than a great mom and dad, or mom and mom, or dad and dad.
Yep.
We're inclusive.
Yep. I love that too.
Parents,
I am too.
shout out to them.
Some days.
And before we go, what's next for you guys?
We have some exciting things coming up.
Yeah,
We're gonna put out a project.
Yeah. We're in our party mode. We're making party music right now.
Yeah.
Party Rockers in the house tonight. Shout out to them.
Okay.
Another great duo
Yeah.
from
Love that,
Motown.
yeah.
We started DJing, so you might catch us spinning
Oh,
a
yeah,
set.
yeah. That's cool. Where are you
So
guys
together?
DJing?
Together, back and forth,
yeah.
That's
passing
cool.
headphones.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you guys usually play? Like everything?
Early 2000s is
Generally.
our thing,
That's cool.
and we mix in obviously like the hits of today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
current
DJ.
stuff in our own
Yeah, I
music.
do. What is your like secret like dance floor weapon where you're like, all right, like I need to play this one song and I know it'll go off every time.
We have a couple.
We have a couple, but like 9-9 in the 2000s, girl, you're working with some ass, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
As soon as you
Easy.
hear it.
Easy.
That's a
Soon as you
winner.
hear it.
Easy.
That's a winner.
As soon as
Yeah.
you hear it, it's time to throw ass. It's like
It's
the
easy.
beginning anthem.
As soon as you
Yes. It's so.
hold my drink, girl.
What?
Wait a
I be
minute.
like, hold on, bitch, let me
Get
find
your ass out
somebody
the
to
bathroom.
grow
grow.
some ass.
Yes,
I haven't thrown
easy.
ass in a long
Oh,
time.
we
I had
will
to
invite you
retire
to a
when I
party.
started doing interviews.
No.
You know, I know.
We gotta
Bring
bring
it
it
back.
out.
I mean,
Free
if
some things are
my birthday
timeless.
is coming up
True.
for the whole month of February. Y'all do not look
Period.
at my page, the followers and the consumers, because I do act a fool. It's a real
Period.
holiday.
We're looking.
We're gonna be
Y'all
tuned
look.
in.
Yeah.
Yes, because I do throw ass and take names after during that time.
Throw
But
ass
I
and
had-
take names.
I had to retire.
That was the other
throwing
name of our
ass.
podcast.
I wanted to be respected. You know, I wanted to be
You
respected.
can do both, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a balance.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because it's like they be coming for that more for me than Jeff on the podcast.
Because Jeff be
Yeah.
throwing ass too.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Nah,
I'm not a good day. I dance about as well as you'd think I would dance.
Okay.
Not that
Yeah,
well.
actually, with the
Yeah.
Cortezes, you
Thank
might
you.
could
Yeah.
bust a move.
Every now and then, if like the rhythm hits me, but usually it's about 7 drinks and you know.
Seven?
Yeah,
but,
Jeff
yeah.
has her
That's a
two
lot.
I don't drink that much anymore, so yeah, so it's
Okay.
not that often.
I'd love to see a heel toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Midway.
In those, yes.
Yeah,
Those, yes.
definitely.
Yes. And the Japanese
I'll be
dinner.
Maybe
the
when you
one
guys
to
DJ.
film it when he does
Yeah.
it, and
We're
I'll
gonna
send it to y'all.
invite y'all.
I would love to come.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll come.
Okay.
Invite us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Invite us.
good.
I'll bring
Yeah.
Jeff.
Okay, yeah.
We're flying a boss.
And you're watching the Truth Hurts podcast.
Thank you for
And
coming.
make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And shout out to Gold Diggers.
Shout out Gold Diggers.
Shout out Gold Diggers.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was so funny.